Namaskar, I'm Arshita Deba, student of class 5A of Kendra Vidyalaya Silchar, is performing the role of Miss Mary Monston of Sherlock Holmes story, written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, retold by Anne Collins.
Namaskar, I am Kiran Devdas of class 3B, performing the role of Sherlock Holmes. Tell us your story, Miss Monston.
My father was a captain in the army. When I was very young, he was sent to India. My mother was dead and I had no other relatives in England. So, while my father was away, I was sent to school. When I was 17, I received a letter from my father. He said that he was leaving India and coming back to England. He gave me the address of a hotel in London. He asked me to meet him there. I was very happy and excited about seeing my dear father again. I went to London and arrived at the hotel. I asked for Captain Monston, my father, but I was told by the hotel manager that my father was not there. He had gone out the night before and not returned. I waited all day and all night, but my father didn't come back to the hotel. Finally, I went to the police. They advertised for Captain Monston in all the newspapers, but without success. I never saw my dear father again.
What was the date that your father disappeared?
It was 3rd December 1878, nearly 10 years ago.
What happened to his luggage?
It was still at the hotel. The cases contained some books and clothes, and some paintings and ornaments from the Andaman Islands.
The Andaman Island. What are they?
A small group of islands near the coast of India. There is a prison on one side of the islands. My father was one of the officers in charge of the prisoners. He worked there for many years.
Did your father have any friends in London?
Only one, Major Shattu. He was also in charge of the prisoners in the Andaman Islands. The major had returned from the army sometime before my father disappeared. He was living in London, and of course I went to see him. But he didn't know that my father had arrived in England.
Your story is very interesting. Please go on.
4 years after my father disappeared, I saw an advertisement in the newspaper. The date was 4th May 1882. To my surprise, the advertisement asked for the address of Miss Mary Monston. It said that if I advertised my address, I would receive some good news.
What did you do?
I advertised my address in the same newspaper. The next day, I received a small cardboard box. Inside the box was a lovely pearls, and I have received another 5 pearls since that day. They arrive every year on the same day. Look, this is the pearls.
There was no letter with the pen.
Nothing at all. But the strangest thing of all happened this morning. That is why I came to see you. This morning I received a letter. Please read it.
Thank you.
London, 17th November 1887. Dear Miss Monston, go to London Theatre tonight at 7 o'clock. Stand outside the entrance on the left. If you are afraid, bring 2 friends. Do not bring the police. You have been deceived, but you will learn the truth tonight, your unknown friend. What can this letter mean? I'm afraid. What should I do? Mr. Holmes, you are a clever man and can give me good advice.
We shall go tonight to the Lyceum Theatre. The 3 of us. You, me, and Dr. Watson. The letter asked you to bring two friends with you. You will come with us. Won't you, Watson?
Of course, Watson said, I will be very happy to come. I was speaking the truth. I wanted to help Miss Marston. You're both very kind. Since my father disappeared, I have been alone in the world. I have no friends whom I can ask for help. What time shall we meet this evening?
It's now 3:30. Come back at 6 o'clock. Don't be afraid, Miss Marston. This evening will meet your unknown friend and will try to solve your mystery.
Thank you.
I am going out now. I will back in about an hour. Thank you.